Welcome to a journey through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us the art of unshakable calm in the face of life's storms. Today we delve into the teachings of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who showed us how to transform suffering into strength. Imagine yourself as a tree amid a tempest. Leaves flutter, branches sway, but the trunk remains steadfast, deeply rooted in the earth. This is the portrait of silent resilience that we will explore today. As we navigate through 18 profound principles, let us learn how to stand firm, serene, and masterful amidst the chaos of everyday life. Prepare to strengthen your mind and spirit with the power of Stoic wisdom. Principle 1. Listen. Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." The essence of this principle is to cultivate a spirit of learning and humility. By prioritizing listening over speaking, we open ourselves to the wisdom of others and the world around us, enhancing our understanding and empathy. Today, challenge yourself to truly listen, absorbing the words and silences that fill your interactions. This practice will enrich your knowledge and deepen your connections with others. Principle 2. Expect the worst. Stoicism teaches us to prepare for the worst, not out of pessimism, but as a strategy for emotional resilience. By contemplating negative outcomes, like loss, failure, or betrayal, we immunize ourselves against the shocks of fate. This mental rehearsal, known as premeditation malorum, empowers us to face our fears and reduce their power over us. When we expect the worst, we're rarely surprised, and often, we find that we're better equipped to handle challenges than we thought. Principle 3. Prepare to fail. Failure is not an obstacle, but a pathway to growth. Epictetus encouraged us to embrace our mistakes as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. Each failure teaches us something vital about our character and capabilities. By shifting our view of failure from a mark of disgrace to a step toward excellence, we liberate ourselves from fear and open the door to genuine progress. Principle 4. Fortune. The pursuit of wealth and fortune can lead to moral peril. Epictetus warned that fortune can provide temporary comfort, but often carries hidden costs, including losing self-control and ethical values. According to Stoicism, true wealth lies not in abundant possessions, but in a contented and virtuous life. We find lasting happiness and peace by focusing on our character rather than our bank account. Principle 5. Hope. Diversify your hopes and dreams. Epictetus advised us not to hinge our happiness on a single outcome, but to cultivate multiple avenues for fulfillment. This approach reduces the pain of individual failures and increases the likelihood of experiencing success and joy in other areas of our lives. Principle 6. Death. Remembering our mortality can dramatically change our perspective on life. By keeping death in mind, we are prompted to live more fully and meaningfully, focusing on what truly matters: our actions, choices, and the legacy we leave behind. This Stoic reminder helps us prioritize our values and spend our time wisely. Principle 7. Wealth. True wealth, according to Epictetus, is found in contentment with what we have. Pursuing external riches often distracts us from the abundance of our current situation. We achieve a richer, more fulfilled life by appreciating and valuing what we already possess. Principle 8. Humility. Incorporating humility into our lives is essential for authentic learning and personal growth. Epictetus famously taught that if we want to learn something, we must first acknowledge what we do not know. This principle invites us to adopt a mindset of perpetual studenthood, always open to new ideas, perspectives, and corrections from others. It emphasizes the danger of pride in knowledge, which can blind us to ignorance and prevent genuine understanding. Humility allows us to approach life's lessons with the eagerness and wonder of a child. It's not about debasing oneself, but about recognizing the limits of our current knowledge and the infinite possibility for learning that lies before us. This principle encourages us to set aside our ego and make room for growth, fostering a spirit of inquiry and openness central to Stoic philosophy. By embracing humility, we become better learners and more empathetic and considerate human beings. We start to value others' contributions more, listen more attentively, and speak with consideration. In the Stoic view, humility is not a weakness but a strength. It is the foundation upon which wisdom is built, allowing us to navigate the world with grace and resilience. As Epictetus would suggest, in the quest for knowledge, let us be as eager to remove our misconceptions as we are to find the truth. Let this principle guide you in your interactions and self-reflections. Where can you learn more? Whom can you listen to? How can you embrace being wrong as an opportunity for growth? These questions are not signs of failure, but pathways to deeper understanding and better living. As we continue to explore the Stoic principles, let humility be the lens through which we view ourselves and the world around us. Principle 9. Guilt. Guilt can be a corrosive emotion, paralyzing and distorting our perception of ourselves and our actions. Epictetus taught that guilt should be viewed as an unproductive emotion that we should strive to eliminate from our psyche. He distinguished between being responsible for our actions and wallowing in self-blame. The Stoic approach to guilt involves understanding our actions, learning from them, and moving forward without unconstructive self-criticism. This principle encourages us to transition from blaming ourselves or others to taking constructive steps to amend and prevent future mistakes. By doing so, we free ourselves from the chains of guilt and embrace a life of proactive improvement. Principle 10. Make alliances. According to Stoicism, the people we surround ourselves with can significantly influence our emotional and moral states. Epictetus advised forming alliances with virtuous and uplifting individuals who inspire us to achieve our best selves. This principle is not about using others for personal gain, but creating mutually beneficial relationships that promote collective well-being and personal growth. In practical terms, this means choosing friends who are companions and role models. Their virtues can help bolster our own, and together, we create a supportive network that thrives on positive behaviors and ethical actions. Principle 11. Control your reactions. Our reactions to events are more crucial than the events themselves. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle empowers us to own our responses and dictates that our freedom and peace lie in our ability to choose our reactions. Whether it's an insult, a financial loss, or a personal setback, we can respond with patience, wisdom, and integrity. Developing control over our reactions involves practicing mindfulness, reflection, and the deliberate cultivation of calmness. This mitigates the impact of external negatives and enhances our inner peace. Principle 12. Fulfill your duty. Duty is a central theme in Stoic philosophy. Each individual has roles to fulfill, whether as a parent, a friend, a citizen, or a professional. Epictetus encouraged everyone to perform their duties with diligence and honor, not for praise or reward, but because it was the right thing to do. By conscientiously fulfilling our duties, we contribute to the greater good and find personal satisfaction. This principle calls for a commitment to perform our responsibilities to the best of our abilities, recognizing that our contributions are vital to a larger societal fabric. Principle 13. Embrace simplicity. Simplicity goes beyond minimal living. It's about prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of the superfluous. Epictetus believed that a simple life reduces complications, leading to clearer thinking and fewer distractions. Embracing simplicity involves evaluating what is essential and finding contentment in it. This can mean decluttering physical possessions, simplifying goals, or focusing on fewer, more meaningful relationships. The principle of simplicity teaches us that we can enhance our internal peace by reducing external desires. Principle 14. Friendship over wealth. Epictetus placed a high value on the wealth of relationships over material riches. True friendships provide support, wisdom, and joy, which are invaluable and irreplaceable. This principle encourages us to invest in enriching and supportive relationships, rather than pursuing superficial or materialistic connections. Cultivating genuine friendships involves empathy, honesty, and mutual respect, qualities that enrich our lives far beyond what material wealth can offer. Principle 15. Learn from everything. Stoicism teaches that every experience, positive or negative, holds a lesson. Epictetus urged his followers to extract wisdom from all of life's occurrences. This principle advocates for a mindset where nothing is purely evil or good. Everything is an opportunity for growth. Whether facing a challenging work project or dealing with a personal loss, there is always a facet of the experience from which to learn. Adopting this principle involves actively seeking the lessons in each situation and using them to improve our understanding and actions. Principle 16. Acceptance of death. Reflecting on mortality is a traditional Stoic exercise to enhance appreciation for life and focus on meaningful actions. Epictetus reminded us that death is inevitable, urging us to live in a way that, at any moment, we could be proud of our lives if they were to end. This principle does not encourage a morbid obsession with death, but rather a vibrant, active engagement with life, ensuring our time is spent in worthwhile pursuits. Principle 17. Control what you can. A cornerstone of Stoic thought is focusing on what we can control and relinquishing concern for what we cannot. This principle liberates us from unnecessary stress and directs our energy to areas where we can make a real impact: our thoughts, behaviors, and reactions. Distinguishing between these spheres of control can lead to profound personal empowerment and tranquility. Principle 18. Live with integrity. Integrity is crucial for a Stoic, encapsulating the essence of living truthfully and honorably. Epictetus taught that integrity involves consistency between thoughts, words, and actions. This alignment ensures that we live authentically and maintain inner peace. By committing to live with integrity, we uphold our standards and contribute to a more ethical and just society. These principles form the bedrock of a Stoic lifestyle, guiding us toward a life of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. By integrating these teachings into our daily routines, we can transform our lives and impact those around us positively and meaningfully. As we conclude our journey through the 18 Stoic principles, reflect on how each can be applied to your life. Stoicism isn't just a theoretical philosophy, but a practical guide to living well. It teaches us to endure pain without complaint, enjoy pleasure without excess, and navigate life's highs and lows. If you found value in this video and would like to embark on the journey of the timeless wisdom of Bushido, Dokkodo, Stoicism, and insights from today's leading philosophers, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Join us on a transformative journey of self-discovery, empowerment, honor, courage, and inner strength. We invite you to walk this path with us, receiving weekly insights, inspiration, and practical guidance to live a life of purpose and resilience. Subscribe today and be part of our growing community dedicated to personal growth and enlightenment. Stay strong, brothers.